Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is Esther, just BT21503, and today we will talk about the ethical challenges of cybersecurity technology in a business context. And what is cybersecurity, you might ask? Now, what is cybersecurity? Well, cybersecurity is the practice of protecting our computers, networks, phones, and data from being attacked or stolen. It's like putting a lock on your digital walls so hackers cannot break in. Well, in simple words, cybersecurity is keeping your online information safe from bad people. Now, the real question is, how is cybersecurity technology used in business context? Cybersecurity in business means protecting a company's computer, system, and information from attacks, damage, or theft. Think of it like the company's digital security guard. It keeps things safe so the business can run smoothly. Now, let's talk about the most critical ethical challenges businesses face when implementing cybersecurity technology. First is data privacy and protection concerns. Companies handle vast amount of sensitive personal information every day. If this data isn't properly secured, it can be misused to serious breaches of trust. A notable example is the Facebook and Cambridge Analytica scandal, where user data was exploited beyond consent. This breach not only harmed users but also damaged Facebook's reputation. Next is misuse of information. It's not about just leaking data, it's about how businesses use this data. Using customers' information for unethical purposes like manipulation or profiling without consent violates fundamental ethical standards and customers' rights. Another major challenge is transparency and disclosure. Often, companies may hide data breaches to protect their image, but failing to disclose these breaches promptly is unethical and harms stakeholders. For example, the Yahoo data breach, where millions of accounts were compromised, but the breaches was concealed for years, highlighting why transparency is crucial. One of the toughest ethical challenges businesses face is finding the right balance between protecting security and respecting individual user rights. On one hand, companies must implement strong cybersecurity measures to protect systems and sensitive data from ever-evolving threats. This means monitoring networks, detecting anomalies, and sometimes collecting and analyzing user data to prevent breaches or attacks. However, on the other hand, excessive monitor and data collection can infringe users' privacy and autonomy. For example, collecting data without clear consent or using it beyond the agreed purpose violates ethical principle and can harm individuals. And now, in my personal stance, I think the most important things in cybersecurity are respect, being honest, and taking responsibility. Companies that have customers' personal info need to follow the rules and be open about how they use it so people can trust them. If I was in charge, I'd make sure everyone knows how important it is to keep data safe and to always tell customers what's going on. And that is called transparency. We should always ask for permission before using anyone's info. Good cybersecurity leaders find the right balance between keeping things secure and respecting people's privacy, which helps build trust and keeps the business growing the right way. Here are some key recommendations for ethical and responsibility implementation of cybersecurity in business. Well, firstly, companies should be clear about how they collect and use customers' data. They must provide easy-to-understand privacy policies and get clear permissions from customers before collecting their data. This will help build trust. Secondly, organization needs to have systems in place to monitor and control how this technology is used. For example, ethic boards or officials can check for risk and make sure rules about privacy and fairness are followed. A good example is when banks use digital wallets, they should always check their systems to prevent fraud and protect users' data. Ethical frameworks makes it easier to figure out what's right when it comes to cybersecurity. Deontology says that respecting people's privacy is a must no matter what. While on the other hand, utilitarianism looks at the bigger picture and tries to do the most good for the most people. Even if that means putting security ahead of individuals' rights. Because these ideas can clash, businesses should be open about how they handle data, get clear permissions from users, and collect what they really need. In short, being clear with customers and having strong ethical oversight will keep data safe and maintain trust. Thank you for watching everyone. That's all from me.